yourself down. Hey, welcome to the Jonathan Ross Show, and as you know, I'm sure, I am a man who loves his fashion, OK? Thank you. I like to see what's being worn, what's coming up, what's new, and fellas, this is what Paris is saying we're all going to be wearing later this year. Look at this. For real. That's the new look. Oh, you're laughing now, but you'll be wearing it. I don't know who the designer is. I think it might be SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm not... Does he know he left the coat hanger in? Does he know, do you think? Has anyone pointed that out? Now, that is either the latest fashion, or maybe it's Anthony Worrell Thompson shoplifting a flat-screen telly. I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether he's got a television in there. Now, this is cool. Last week, American president... I love this clip, OK? And how cool is President Barack Obama? He was making a speech in New York. Someone told him, while he was making a speech, that in the audience of the people he was talking to, the soul legend, singing sensation, one of the greatest voices ever, Al Green, was in the audience. This is how Barack responded to the news.
So in love with you.
How cool is that? He can do it, he's got it going on. What would we'd have had David Cameron trying to rap Bonkers by Dizzy Rascal. But Russia has already responded, and you know, they don't always get along. They've already responded with a strongly worded ballad. Take it away, Prime Minister Vladimir Putin. What a voice! And that's a clip from the Russian show KGB's Got Talent. I'm not saying they're scared of him, but the 3 judges have given him 4 yeses. Let's have a look and see who's on the show tonight. We've got a great lineup for you, ladies and gentlemen. My first guest is the stand-out, stand-up and star of Fresh Meat. It's young Mr. Jack Whitehall. There he is. Hey, Jack, how are you? Hello. Looking good. Young Jack. Very funny young man. Jack is also, you don't mind me saying this, you're also quite posh, aren't you, Jack?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Possibly, a tad.
I think he's so posh, when he first saw Downton Abbey, he thought he was shameless.
This suit is actually from TK Maxx.
There you go.
I'm wearing this evening.
Oh, really? Really?
Yep. With a Primark sock. Wow. There. And a shoplifted shirt to finish off the look.
Jack Whitehall, ladies and gentlemen, and I think you'll agree, he's a very handsome young man. If Glee had werewolves, that's what they'd look like. My next guest is the star of the Golden Globe-winning TV phenomenon that is Downton Abbey itself. It's Hugh Bonneville. Yo. Hugh, great to see you.
Good to be here.
OK, now, I'm excited about those guests, but now I'm getting really excited because my next guests are a pair of lovable Muppets. No, not Jedward. It is Kermit and Miss Piggy.
Thank you very much. Oh, wonderful.
Slightly got here. Look at that. Showbiz royalty. Kermit, of course, you look stunning. And Miss Piggy, you look fabulous.
Oh, why, thank you.
You look gorgeous. I hope you don't mind me asking, have you had any work done?
Oh, well, perhaps 1 or 2 things.
Jonathan, can I point out at this point, I'm feeling slightly uncomfortable. That there's a man underneath the sofa with his hand up my arse. I think he might have got the wrong...
Wow, must be uncomfortable. That could be tough.
I don't know whether he got the wrong guest.
I think you know he got the right guest, Jack. He got the guest who asked for the special treatment. Kermit and Miss Piggy on the show, ladies and gentlemen. How lucky we are to have them here. You've got to love them. And we have some tremendous music for you tonight from one of the best bands ever, the Arctic Monkeys. There they are. There they are. Look at them. That's them. There they are. Right there. Drinking beer and everything. We didn't book them on the show, but they heard the Muppets one and we just couldn't keep them out, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, in the Arctic Monkeys, they're going to be performing live right over there. OK, now, just before we get on with that, some good news for you this week because scientists have discovered, and they're claiming this is true, that curry is actually very good for you. And it's not just good for you, it can actually be used for medicinal purposes, OK? In future, you don't have to bother going to A&E. you'll be rushed straight to your local Indian restaurant. If you know someone with a dodgy tikka, take him to the Star of India. Tikka, dodgy tikka. And if they don't cure you in half an hour, you get a free side dish. You don't overdo it, because I know someone who slipped into a coma. I feel my work here is done. And it really does work, even with serious cases, because if you've got a broken leg, you can get a plaster cast here, and look, this is guaranteed to help you... It's getting that got dangerously close. That was dangerously close to a slow hand clap. Let's get my first guest out. Before we do, let's take a look at him in the hit comedy Fresh Meat.
It's Dave. He knows.
Knows what?
Everything. I don't know. That we both shagged Josie? Oh, bollocks. He's on his way.
Oh, shit, my pants!
Top bathroom, safe house. Go!
Kingsley! Kingsley! Before I kick this door down, has anybody else in there had sex with my fiancée?
Just me. I'm Chester Chan, and I'm from China. I am a Kung Fu expert. Unless you go away, I'll come out there and karate kick your ass!
No, Dave, there's no one else. That's just JP doing a silly voice.
Why did you tell him?
Will you please welcome Mr. Jack Whitehall?
Have a seat, young man.
Oh, how nice to have Jack here.
Thank you for having me.
Well, I'm
A
thinking...
little awkward moment in the green room there, because
Oh,
you know
really?
you put out all the snacks, all the twiglets and stuff.
Yeah, we're generous.
There was a bowl of pork scratchings, and I was next to Miss Piggy, and she didn't know what they are. She's like, what are these? And I was like, well, probably your cousins.
Oh.
And it was awful. I don't know what to say.
You know, I think she's overcome, she's encountered that kind of thing before. Miss Piggy, you come
She's
to
very
that kind of thing?
alluring.
You know, they were very tasty, that's all I can say.
Oh, no.
Miss Piggy is really sexy, isn't she?
Yeah, but you know what, Jack? You're the age. How old are you, Jack?
Well, no, I'm 23. I'm 23.
Okay, you're the age where you find just most people you find sexy, don't you? Don't you just... Because you've just got hormones bubbling around inside you. If I wasn't here right now, you'd be doing things on that couch that we wouldn't want to film.
Yeah, no, fair enough. But Miss Piggy falls into the same bracket as the loose women, and you look at them. No, not in a bad way, not like that. But you know, like you look at them and you think, Linda Bellingham, would I? Yeah, probably. And then so,
Is that what you think?
Yeah.
OK. And so, presumably, I imagine you keep the kind of hours where you can watch loose women because you have... Your work is in the evening, and then maybe you're stand-up. So
that's why I became a stand-up, so I would never miss out on loose women.
Now, does it feel, Jack, that it's happened quickly for you? Because I know you are now... I don't mean this in a bad way, you're kind of everywhere. You've got the stand-up tour, you sold out your last tour, and you're very popular stand-up. Fresh Meat is doing very well, you've got a documentary thing coming up. Does it seem like a kind of sudden success to you, or do you feel like... is the time right?
I don't know.